Hello, hello. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you're at. So, it's a beautiful day to travel the Oregon Trail. We're back to Oregon Trail 2 after a couple of days trying the earlier versions. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to dive back into Oregon Trail 2. It'll be interesting to explore it again after doing the first couple versions and just again seeing it progress. Yeah, I just like a lot of the features in Oregon Trail 2. I think I might have to say it's my favorite Oregon Trail, even of the later versions. Because there's a 3rd edition and a 4th edition after this, and then there's technically a 5th edition, which I've never played, but I've been looking up about it. If I understand what the 5th edition is that it's basically Oregon Trail 2. Like, it looks exactly like Oregon Trail 2, but there's a few, tweaks they did to some of the gameplay and some of the animations and stuff. I don't know. I've never played it. I might have to try to find a way to play it for the stream, just for fun. Same with 3 and 4. I might have to try to find a version of 3 and 4 to play. This version of Oregon Trail 2 that I'm playing is actually the original CD that I had when I was a kid, which is kind of crazy. I've mentioned that before. I just love that it's got that through line, like it is the physical CD copy that I played when I was a kid. Anyway, I have enough chit chat. Let me know. Please don't hesitate to let me know if the music is too loud or if it's echoing or something. For some reason with this version, I can get some echoing going on, especially if I'm talking to NPCs, talking to other people on the trail. Sometimes it can echo a little bit. So if that's being bothersome or whatever, let me know and I'll see what I can do to remedy that. To remedy that. But for now, I suppose let's start off, get our party gathered and together and travel the trail. New game. Alright, this is the Trail Journal of Ducks. And I forgot to mention this. I think we're gonna try to go for a high score again. See if I can beat my last high score, which is fun. It's just fun. It gives me a good kind of goal to shoot for. So I'll be a trail guide because you get more points as a trail guide because you have to guide the party. And then also it gives you more points as more party members. I'm gonna have the max number of people. I think I'll leave their ages there. I have no idea what age does to the game on the way. I don't know if it makes a difference at all. But it is kind of fun to be able to pick their ages. Again, it's just that kind of added customization that I think really makes you invest in the party as you go along the trail. But yeah, so these names, we gotta bring our own people here, so let's bring if there's anyone going in chat, you can feel free to suggest a name or two. I'll consider it. No promises. If I could think of any names, we'll do Frank. Hank. Frank and Hank. Definitely. Uriah. Frank, Hank, Uriah. We need some ladies. We need some ladies. Let's have Aphrodite and Tammy. Good, there we go. There's our names. I try not to think too much about it. It's fun to kind of just come with what comes to the top of your head, like Aphrodite. All right, so again, we're doing and I forget you guys. I'm not sure why, but the drop-down menu doesn't show when it'll show you what I click on, but it doesn't show you the actual drop-down menu of all these wonderful occupations I could pick. But again, I am going for the highest score I could possibly get, so I have to pick the lowest occupation on the list, which is teacher. Teacher is the lowest on the list, and the reason they're the lowest on the list and the reason they get the most points is because they start out with the least amount of money, and they don't have any built-in skills. Some of the occupations have things like, they're naturally can help repair wagons because they're like a wheelwright or a carpenter or something. Then we're gonna start. I always like to start in April. Like I just always start in April. I think May is pretty good starting date too, just because April can sometimes have like ice and snow and stuff that's hard to deal with. But I like taking that risk because it gives me some cushion room for those rest days if anyone gets sick. And then again, I believe the highest score you can get is in 1840, the earliest year you can select. You can go as late as 1860, which is kind of crazy. Historically, that's kind of late for people moving out west on the Oregon Trail anyway. But I mean, no, people were still doing it then. What really kind of killed the Oregon Trail was the Transcontinental Railroad, because then you could just hop on a train and go west. It's a lot faster and a lot safer. And that wasn't completed until the 1870s, I believe. Could be not remembering exactly right now, but anyway, we're going in 1840. That is when we're leaving, and we have to leave from Independence at that year. That's the only city we could set out from, and it could go to Willamette Valley or the Sacramento Valley. Those are our only two choices this early. And we haven't gone to California, and I don't know if these destinations make a difference in the final score. I think I'm going to try it, because the last time I did a high score run, we went to the Willamette Valley, so I think we're going to go to Sacramento Valley, just to see if it does give me a bigger score boost. Of course, there's other factors in there too, obviously, but okay, and then I am going to take a small farm wagon, not a large farm wagon, not a Conestoga wagon, but a small farm wagon, for a couple of reasons. That should be all I need, and it'll give me a little bit of extra cash. I just like the small farm wagon. It's a little bit better. Okay, enough party building. Let's get on the trail. Travel the trail. You're a teacher who has come to Independence in 1840 for the purpose of setting off on a journey west to the Sacramento River Valley. You've already bought a small farm wagon, but you still need to buy the other supplies you'll need for your journey. As you wander through the streets of Independence, you'll see various stores that should be able to provide you with supplies, provided you have enough cash, which I do not have much of. You'll see people who may be able to give you some good advice. What was I going to say? Oh, the trail guide option. You can be a greenhorn, you can be an adventurer, or you could be a trail guide. The trail guide, you do get cash because they hire you. I don't know why. I do these air quotes a lot. I don't know what that's about. They do hire you as the trail guide, and because they're hiring you, you get, I think it's $500 when they hire you, and then I think you're supposed to get like $1,000 at the end. Like once you get to, if you go to the right destination. I've done that where I've gone to the wrong destination. But anyway.
Howdy.
Howdy. Oh.
Howdy.
Howdy. Alright.
The merchants here in town offer basic packages of supplies based on the size of one's party and estimated length of journey. Of course, you can shop around on your own or add to the basic set. So, which package would you like?
Yeah, I always get a package. I never shop around. I do supplement the packages, but why not get the package? Yes, and I don't have much money at all. I'm gonna get 3 months. What does that leave me with? And I'll still have to get animals. Yeah, the animals are not included in the packages, I don't think. Animals to pull the wagon, whether that's oxen, mule, or horse, which of course I'll be getting oxen because they're the cheapest and they're just the best. They're just the classic. Gotta get oxen. I really haven't tried it much with other animals. Be interesting experiment to do someday. But yeah, I think we'll get 3 months. What does that leave me with? $75. And then, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get many oxen. We're going to go for it, though.
Hello, friend.
Oh, not this guy.
Has your wagon train formed yet? And have you met to form the council that'll provide guidance and governance on your long journey?
I love the voice of this guy. Yeah, I'm not going to talk to you too much, buddy. I'm sorry about you got all your bylaws and everything.
Howdy, stranger. It looks like you're fixing to head out west, too. Fine opportunity for people with the gumption to do it.
That's such a great word. Gumption. You got gumption.
We brought a few personal items with us, but we're hoping to buy our foodstuffs and fresh animals here. But I ain't too sure exactly where to go first.
Well, there's
Don't devote
plenty
any
of
great
stores
portion
here.
of time to packing your wagon until you bring in all your supplies. We're planning to pack up the wagon whilst we're waiting for the train to assemble.
Good idea. Grand advice, sir. Okay. We're gonna get animals first. Let's see, what? Actually, let's see. Yeah, $11. Man, like I said, again, Trail Guide will get some more money, so I'm not gonna be completely broke on the trail, but it does prevent me from buying as many animals as I'd like. Usually I get 6. I never know if an oxen's gonna die along the way. I might just stick with 4. I feel sort of nervous. I wonder if I should get 1 spare one. Well, not 2. 5. Not 4 women? 5? Why is it doing this? 5. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna get 5. And then the other thing I like to make sure I get is just to make sure we've got ropes and or chains. 30-foot length of rope. I do have 1. I'd like to get a couple more. They're pretty cheap. I think I have been overly worried about getting rope because of a bad experience in the past, but I just like to make sure I have a couple. That's really the only... Hey, 10k streams. Thanks for the follow. welcome aboard the party. But yeah, anyway, so I'm getting some rope. Hope you're doing well this morning, 10k. Or we're at whatever time of day it is where you're at. Yeah, we're hitting the trail. Just picking up our last few things to add to the package before we set off. We're still in Independence. Alright. So I don't think I need anything else to supplement our package. Oh yeah. Oh, you're central. Yeah, I'm in Central Time Zone too. Yeah, nice and early. I stream this early because this when I have the chance to. But yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I don't feel like talking to anybody else. Sometimes I like to see they'll have posters up on some of the buildings. I don't see any. So let's just not delay any longer and head out on the trail. These are always my favorites. As a kid, I had a blast with these little sound effects. Oh yeah, twin portals. They're awesome. Yeah, I'm just recently joined their server, so I haven't engaged much on there, but that's awesome. I'm so glad you found me. I'm pretty new to this streaming thing. I've just kind of started with some of these nostalgic games that I played when I was a kid. But now this, I've never quite figured out what the benefit is of the number wagon. I know more people, you have more stuff to trade with and things like that, as my guess. I don't know for sure. So I'm gonna go with train 3. And 10K we're going to be trying for a high score, trying to beat my last high score at least. Oh, you've never played this before? It's so good, so good. This was literally 10-year-old Dux's life. Like, me and my brother would play this all the time. And of course, let's get the party health up here. Of course, you'd name your party after your crushes and your family and things like that. But so there's our party. Everybody's doing good. We're just fresh and excited to be heading west. Okay, let's check this. Oh, yep, the original. I played yesterday. I played I guess it's the 1990 version, which is the original with a few more. Like it is the original. They just, I think, released it for PC or whatever PC was back then. Not the Apple. It was the Apple version, but anyway. And then the day before that, I did Oregon Trail Deluxe, which it was again like the next. It's kind of, I think of it as Oregon Trail 1.5, and then Oregon Trail 2 again today. Yeah, Oregon Trail 2 is my jam. Yep. Oh, Oregon Trail. I misread. Oregon Trail. I have not. I've seen it. I've been like, that's got to be pretty fun. It's just a parody of this game. So I'm sure I'll try it at some point. All right, let's get over this river here. Usually, if it's less than 3 feet, I ford it. If it's 3 feet or more, I float. Cock the wagons and float. Westport. Low-key riot. I'll definitely have to try it. I'll definitely have to try it 10K. I think I might have it on like one of my wish lists. It's been on my radar. Yeah, I've been hired as a trail guide. And I'm pretty sure that means, yeah, now I got, $500, so I have a bit more spending cash, which is nice. I'm gonna go 10 hours a day, so I can make sure I'm at a good pace here. And over here, I'll just check on food. Should be just dandy. Yeah, doing great. All right, let's keep going. And in Oregon Trail 2, there's tons of these like little just sightseeing things along the way, in addition to the rivers and other things that you have to make decisions about. 3 1 feet deep. 3 1/2 feet deep. Can't read, so we will float. Which is, it's fun to have these little stop-offs, but sometimes they feel like kind of a lot. Alright, rather difficult, 2 feet. I think we can ford it. Let's ford the river here. No problem. Yeah, like Scott Spring. Okay. Let's stop at Scott Spring. Sure. Too many people at the... Okay, Big Blue River. I think this is one of the stops on the original game. 3.5 feet. Better float. Yeah, there's not as many ferries to take. I don't know if there's any ferries because we're traveling in such an early year. 1940. Or 1940. 1840. Let's not confuse people. I'm just saving quick. The last time I was streaming Oregon Trail 2, I didn't save. And it crashed. That was bad. Okay. Morale is high. Things are looking okay. We haven't had any random disaster events. Just sort of surprising to me. In other years that I travel... Oh, here we go. Shouldn't have. I jinxed it. Let's stop and rest a while. We haven't rested, so might as well. We'll rest a couple days. Everybody's still in good health, feeling good. Palm Creek. Let's do a quick status check. How's the food? Great, we've got fruit. Gotta make sure you have fruit and veggies. Gotta have a well-balanced meal. You don't want to get scurvy or something. Yeah, we're doing great. Still got a yeast cake. Delicious. Delicious. Plum Creek. Oh, not the cholera. Not the cholera. I think, if I remember right, I've played this game a lot, and I've read the guidebook. The guidebook tells... I'm not going to open the guidebook, because sometimes that crashes the game for some reason. But I have read it before, and I think laudanum is... You have to be careful with laudanum. It's addictive. But I think that's the way to go here. And... I want to rest. Let's see. There we go. Rest here a couple days. Rest is like the biggest thing you can do to help people get better. If they're sick or injured, resting is the way to go. Alright. We will keep continuing on. Oh no. Aphrodite's gone. Aphrodite is gone. Need to take a moment. Take a moment to grieve Aphrodite. Oh, that's such a bummer. She was doing okay, I thought. She was doing okay. Well, so that's gonna hurt our score. That's what I really care about. No, we feel bad. We'll provide her a proper burial. Of course. I mean, it's sort of funny to me that they that they have an option. I'm not, like, there's no advantage to not burying them. I guess, I mean, maybe you lose a day or something, but anyway, getting a proper burial, the morale from that way outweighs losing a day. Uh-oh. So guys, things are starting to turn up. Okay, tourniquet suction method out. I won't rest just yet because we're about to cross a river. We'll rest at the river. No, we'll rest here. Let's do a little bit longer, just because I'm nervous about the snake bite now that Aphrodite has died. Alright. How is Uriah doing? Feeling fair? Okay. I mean, fair should be good. We shouldn't die from a snake bite, right? We suck the poison out. Extremely treacherous, but it's only 2 feet. I think with chance fording it. I think you have to. Could you imagine floating on 2 feet of water? like floating the wagon in 2 feet of water. I don't think that would work at all. Doesn't look very steep. It gave us the scary music, even though it's not very steep. Continue down the hill. Alright. I guess better slow down. I guess what was I gonna say? I totally lost my train of thought. I was thinking about Uriah here. He's feeling okay. Do you think okay is better than fine? Or worse than fine? I'm okay. I'm fine. They're both kind of the same, honestly. So, I don't know if Uriah's getting better or worse. Ay, ay, ay. Oh no, we got stuck in the mud. And I got the smallest farm wagon. I wonder if that helps in some of those situations where you get stuck because it's lighter. I mean, it can only carry 3,000 pounds. Anyway, the lightest wagon only does 3,000 pounds, so it's lighter. It should be easier to move. Okay, Uriah's got a cold now, in addition to his snake bite. What are you doing, Uriah? Fluid intake. That's just I think that's just a general, you just gotta stay hydrated when you're sick. Let's rest here for your poor Uriah. So he's fair now, so I guess fair is worse than okay in this game, anyway. Rest here for, let's do 3 days. Nice long weekend. I think we're making pretty good time. We're a quarter of the way to Sacramento. I gotta remember we're going to Sacramento, not the Willamette Valley in Oregon. We're California bound. Those days passed. Okay. Chimney Rock. Wonderful. See how we're doing on food. Pretty good. I wonder if I should just do a quick hunting trip. Maybe I'll do a hunting trip for funsies. Might as well. Okay, I don't want a duck. Or whatever those are. I think maybe geese? No, I don't know what those are. Animal. Oop, here we go. I see them. Yeah, here they come. See if we can get this next one. Nice. Okay, that should be plenty. Don't wanna be wasting food here. Can't be wasting food. But so I should be able to take all of this back. 156 pounds back. I think how much you can carry back in Oregon Trail 2 depends on the number of people in your party. Because in Oregon Trail Deluxe, I think you can carry 200. In the very first Oregon Trail, you can carry 100, I think. But in this one, I think it depends on the number of people you've got in your party and like how healthy they are. Yeah, Uriah's still... We should rest maybe another couple days. Just, can't have Uriah feeling in the dumps. But we also have to get to Robidoux Pass. Robidoux Pass? I don't know. I'm not I mean, maybe it's not French. Maybe it could be Native American, maybe? That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, my Ducks Battles is my Steam username as well. So yeah, go for it. But yeah, have a wonderful day and the rest of your morning as you go off on your Friday. And thanks for stopping by. Super appreciate it. And thanks for the follow. Take care. Okay, Laramie River. So we're almost to Fort Laramie, it would seem. Okay, tranquil river, 3 feet. We're gonna float. Oh, it's not called Fort Laramie yet. It's called Fort William. That's what I like about this version. You go in different years, and you like. That's what makes you want to play it again. Like for me, Oregon Trail 2 is the game that's the most replayable, just because you have all of these years. Yeah, have a great weekend, 10K. Thanks for stopping by. Super appreciate it. It's always fun to have someone to chat to. But yeah, so you go in different years. You see different stuff kind of evolve along the trail, and devolve along the trail. There's I can't remember which one it is, but there's a spot where you can stop at a trading post in one year, and if you go like a couple years later, the trading post is abandoned, and you can like search it for stuff. So it's just little touches like that, This game's the greatest. Let's visit the fort just to kind of see who's around, and for the great music. I love the fort music. I used to know the words of this song, I feel like. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Oh, no cow sound effect?
Howdy!
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy. I'm one of the regulars here at the fort. I'm here for the adventure and the steady pay. The conditions is tolerable, and I can send a bit of money home to my ma.
Send a bit of money home to your ma. That's sweet of you. Sir.
I've been here since last spring. Before that, I was part of a troop down by Santa Fe. We travel out most days, checking the area and calling on the immigrants.
What's your advice?
You might take advantage of this place to rest a while and build up your strength for the next part of your journey. And maybe you wouldn't mind sharing a bit of your home cooking with the poor feller? I've a mighty longing for my sweet mama's fine victuals.
Oh, these characters. Love a good backstory. He's missing his sweet mama. What a sweet guy. And also, just side note, don't you love the animation in this game is on point. Here,
you might take advantage of this place to rest a while and build up your strength for the next part of your journey. And maybe you wouldn't mind sharing a bit of your home cooking with the poor feller? I've a mighty longing for my sweet mama's fine victuals.
I love the blinking. They only blink when they talk. Alright, so long. Don't think we need anything. We haven't lost. Oh, this is by far the best sound effect in the game. Pretty sure I point this out every time I stream this game. Again, 10-year-old Eric and his brother would just sit here and oh, we thought it was so funny. I mean, I think it's so funny. Look at me, I'm bursting out laughing. Alright. Yeah. I just wonder if, like, having axes... I've played this game a lot, but there's a lot I don't know about this game. If, like, having axes and pickaxes help if you come across a trail obstruction. I'm sure they do. But do I want to spend... If I'm going for a high score, I can't really, like, I just can't buy extra stuff. It's just unnecessary. Alright, I think we've seen everything this fort has to offer. So let's hit the trail. Register Cliff. How's Uriah doing? I suppose I could have rested at the fort for poor Uriah. Okay, so Uriah went from fine to okay, and his symptoms went away, so that's a good sign. We'll keep her moving. North Platte River, what's it looking like? Pretty tranquil. Let's cock the wagons and float. Immigrant Gap, nothing to see here. Uriah's doing good. He is back to 100%. Independence Rock. Yeah, Independence Rock. So we're way ahead of schedule. I learned from a previous game, if you look in the guidebook, in the deluxe version, it talks about how part of why it was named Independence Rock is because you pioneers wanted to get to Independence Rock at least by Independence Day. That's how they knew they'd be on schedule. Independence Day in the US, which is July 4th. So I'm a whole month ahead of schedule. So that's why I leave in April. Gives me plenty of time. I can rest when I need to. Gather myself. Don't have to worry about those crazy random events. So yeah, that's how I gauge how I'm doing. And it's not quite halfway, but it's close. Morale is high. Split Rock, we're doing good. Okay, now this, I usually go the 3 crossings route just because I don't like dealing with quicksand. That's the main difference. And you have the reason it's called 3 crossings is because you cross the river 3 times, the same river 3 times. But it's usually super shallow, so it's usually not hard to cross at all. And I'd rather cross the river and risk the river than get sunk in quicksand or something. Thank goodness. Nose is itchy. Okay. 2 feet. See, this is a little tricky, but it's not a problem. Not a problem. Easy. First watch, I'll chip my wagon here in this last one. That's okay. That's okay. We can fix it. At least I didn't tip in the river. Okay, let's try to fix it. Alright, so we had to replace it from supplies. Okay, so that's probably our spare wagon wheel gone. Which is a little bit nerve-wracking. Because if we lose another wagon wheel, or break another wagon wheel that we have to replace, we'll have to trade. But that's okay. Fairly steep. Let's double team. Okay, now I'm gonna just check on our food stocks. Doing pretty good. Not too bad. Could probably do with a hunt. Let's see if we can hunt by the river. Sometimes they don't let you hunt by... bunny. Here we go. And a bear. This should be plenty of food. Okay. 166 pounds. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. My pro player only had to shoot 2 times to get that. Crack shot. If I do say so myself. Saving them bullets. 2 feet. Ordinary river. Perfect. South Pass. Yes, I was gonna say South Pass. I think is usually about halfway. It's about 2,000 miles, give or take. And I mean, I am going to California, which might be slightly different. I can't remember, but I mean, it's all the West Coast, right? So it can't be. Going from Missouri to the West Coast has got to be pretty similar. No matter which way you're going. Let's see. I'll do it in my camera so that it's west. West. Uh-oh, quicksand. For some reason quicksand makes me super nervous. I think partially because in real life I'm kind of terrified of quicksand. I've never dealt with quicksand, but it's just the concept of sinking into quicksand, and the more you struggle, the more it pulls you under. That's terrifying, right? So it terrifies me in this game. I think slowing down usually does the trick. Oh, that sound. Oh, don't put them right together like that. That makes me think I got disappeared into quicksand. Thick dust from the wagons will slow down. Okay, Green River. How is the Green River? Rather difficult, 4 feet. Could hire some American Indians to help. This game came out in 1995. So it's not the most culturally sensitive. At the same time, you know, that is what European settlers would have called Native Americans, would have called them Indians. And that was a very big part of what the Oregon Trail was encounters with Native Americans and Native American tribes, and this whole concept of manifest destiny of European settlers settling North America. That was their destiny, manifest destiny. Destiny that was given to them by God to settle this land, even though there were generations of peoples there well before them. And the intro to this game, like the intro video, which I actually don't know how to play, I'll figure, but it does talk about that. It talks about the Native American. So you know, I think it's great that they have included, and important that they've included that kind of perspective into this game. It's how we learn, right? Okay. Do I want? Maybe I will hire some people to help. No, we'll be fine. We've crossed. Yeah, we're fine. We've crossed plenty of rivers. Easy by now. It's easy. Whether we're fording it or cocking the wagon to float. Easy. Church Butte. Name Rock. All these wonderful sights. Okay. So Salt Lake alternate route goes to Salt Lake City, which I believe, I don't know if that's really a thing in 1840. Or you can take the road to Fort Hall, which is the more established route. That's the route I'm going to go. Oh, Mountain Fever? Mountain Fever. Is that like altitude sickness? I wonder if that's what that is. I don't ever remember getting Mountain Fever in all my playthroughs of this game. Anyway. Oh wait, it's a skin rash? Treat the skin. Try to control the fever. See, I don't even know. Yeah, let's see, can I save? No, I can't. I was gonna say I wanted to look at the guide, but I don't want the game to crash, because when I look at the guidebook it crashes for some reason. I don't know what to do. I've never realized this game travels near Utah. Yeah, no, and you can have Salt Lake City as a destination if you want, if you pick it at the beginning for certain years. Not every year includes every destination. So like I'm going in the earliest year possible, 1840, because I'm trying to get a super high score, and you can't. The only destination are Sacramento Valley and Willamette Valley. But in later years, you can pick Salt Lake City as a destination, which is kind of fun. Yeah, and you can encounter, and it talks about the Mormons and their because that was obviously a huge destination for the people of Mormon faith, because they were persecuted in the East and in the Midwest, where they had kind of bounced around to different places, and finally were able to kind of, the U.S. government was like, here, Mormons, you go settle in Utah. And they did. Or the Church of Latter-day Saints, I should say. And yeah, you sometimes encounter that in this game. There are characters, I think, if I remember right, that will kind of talk about it. But anyway, Mountain Fever. Let's deal with this, which again I'm kind of being thrown for, because I do not remember getting this before. Why is there a skin rash? I mean, that's gotta... sure, let's treat it with some aloe. That sounds nice. Maybe I should get advice. Yep. Yeah. The Wasatch. Wasatch. Is that, am I pronouncing that right, Trashy? Wasatch Mountain Range. Okay, we're gonna treat this with aloe and get. Yeah, here. Oop, I wanted to. Here we are. Great Salt Lake. Salt Lake City down there. Let's see. How is Uriah? Is it Uriah again? Uriah's been sick this whole trip. Okay, we better rest for a little while. Let him get better. We're way ahead of schedule, so I'm gonna do like 4 days. We could all do with a little break. So he's a little bit better. Okay, I think we can keep going. Yeah, the Wasatch Range, Great Salt Lake Valley. It's fun. Thomas Fork. Ooh, this is a deep river. Extremely treacherous. Nice. That is how you pronounce it. Perfect. I like to try to pronounce things right. Correctly. Okay, I can't hire anybody to help me with this one, so I guess we're just gonna float across. Oh, we tipped the wagon! No! Not the bacon! Not the dried beans! Fruit is actually fruit. I do not like losing. Don't want to get scurvy on the trail. Lost some matches. Alright, let's get it up right. Keep going. Here we go. We got a big hill. Big hill, this one is. Looks steep. Let's lock the wheels, maybe. Okay, that worked. Yeah, I know, Trashy, I don't know if you know about the Donner Party, which is an infamous... I'm gonna search this for something useful. Ooh, a thermometer and some lantern oil. I'm sure those will come in handy. But the Donner Party, when they traveled west in 1846, that was the route they took. They went south towards Salt Lake, and then, yeah, through the Wasatch Mountains, and can't remember how they went from there, but they went across the desert, which was not a good idea, and they had all sorts of hardships, and it was not a good route. They tried to take a shortcut that this guy was promoting. Hastings is his name, and he had never even taken the shortcut, and was like, yeah, go this way, it's perfect, it's fast, it'll cut weeks off of your trip. And it was just a disaster. The ultimate disaster, if you know anything about the Donner Party. Okay, we are great. We are not doing the Donner Party thing. We are on point here. We're way ahead of schedule. By this rate, I'm gonna have the highest score ever. Not another snake bite. At least it wasn't Uriah. Uriah is literally the only person besides Aphrodite that's been sick so far. And Aphrodite died, unfortunately. Which is sad. But Tammy now has been bit, so let's use a tourniquet and suction that poison out. And let's, yeah, oh, now Frank's sick. Everybody's getting sick. We better rest for like 5 days, because we got the time. I should probably hunt soon. I bet we're getting low on provisions. Independence Day. Yay. How are you doing today, Trashy? Having a wonderful Friday morning? Stop and rest for the animals, because we're still feeling a little bit under the weather. Frank has got a runny nose, sore throat, so we're gonna rest for, let's do 3 days. Yeah, got the time. Fort Hall, we've made it to the fort. Oh, I forgot to check how our provisions are. Yeah, yeah, definitely need to buy some veggies. Wonder if I could trade. I found that stuff in that wagon. I wonder if I can trade. That's better than, because money gives you more points at the end than just random stuff. So if I can trade for some vegetables and fruit, dried beans. I guess that's technically a vegetable. 5, 10 pound. Maybe I'll see if I can get 10. Let's go. Sack of sugar. Yeah. I'm okay trading sacks of sugar, because it doesn't show up on the food list. And, yeah, I've got to. Let's do that. Maybe I'll still try to... I'm going to hunt after this, but I think I'm going to try to... Yay! Alright. crack corn and I don't care. Is that the word? Jimmy crack corn and I don't care? Okay, what am I getting? Veggies. I want some vegetables or fruit. Here we go. Dried fruit. It's a pretty reasonable price. Let's get a couple sacks of this. Is this too much? No, I don't think that's too much. I'm okay with that. Sacks of potatoes. Let's get some potatoes too. Those are pretty cheap. At 20, they're 20-pound sacks of potatoes. I'll do. Yeah, we'll do 15 pounds potatoes. 15 20-pound bags of potatoes. What is that? 300? Yeah, 300 pounds of potatoes. That should get us through. That should get us to California.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello.
Fort Hall here is a busy place.
It's funny.
The wide stretches of meadowgrass here are just what our tired animals need.
I gotta talk to some people along the way.
As for me, I'll fix up the wagon leaks. Amanda's real anxious to wash all the clothes and linens in one of those clear streams. I suggest we stay here for a couple days to rest up, restock our supplies, and learn everything we can about the trail ahead. I hear that the next stretch may be the roughest.
I bet it is. Yeah. Should we rest? Maybe we should rest. Yeah, let's rest a couple days. He gave me some advice, so I'm gonna take it. And we've got tons of time. Alright. So yeah, Uriah's doing better. No, Tammy. Tammy's the one that was sick. She's better. Frank is fair. Still a little bit under the weather, but I think he'll do okay. He'll pull through. Come on, Frank. Okay. Raft River. 2 1/2. We should be able to ford this. Alright. California Trail Junction. I'm gonna save this game here. Yes, save that. And then head to California. Because that's where we're going. Sacramento or bust. Which at this point in history, it is just the Sacramento Valley. I don't believe the city has been established yet. It's well before the gold rush, any of that. Which, the gold rush would have been San Francisco, but that's what really started bringing immigrants to California. The promise of gold. Yeah, Salt Lake Cutoff, which I believe... I think that's if you go the other way earlier in the trail. But anyway, we're sticking to the California Trail. No need to take any cutoffs. I'm learning I'm not making the same mistakes the Donner Party made. Fairly steep. Let's double team. I hate that sound. And we lost our aloe vera. We lost our rope. Oh, come on. Why do I need that? I think I have an extra set of ropes. 2 clothings and bar of soap. I guess we're gonna have to smell a little funny the rest of the way. So let's do ropes and chains. Yeah. What? Gunpowder? That could be bad. If I don't have enough gunpowder, I can't shoot. Well, now what do I do? Ugh. Those hills, man. Fairly steep. Just lock the wheels. Okay. That was stressful. Don't like that sound either. Thunderstorm's terrifying. Oh, no meat? What am I doing? Okay, let's stop and rest. We need to get some food here. Hank has a bad cold. Cruise food intake. Okay, we gotta get some... Oh no, I knew it. I lost the gunpowder. Let's see if we can find some gunpowder. No, I don't need bullets. I need gunpowder. No. Sure. We've got plenty of clothing. Alright. Bird's not gonna cut it. Probably is not. Usually when you shoot, that scares the rest of the animals. So we're gonna move. See if we can't get something bigger. Or a few more smaller things. This is a forested area. There doesn't seem to be any bigger game. I guess that makes sense. I think we're in kind of a... I see some birds. Ah. I think that'll have to do it. I don't really want to waste many more bullets on small game. 18 pound. Oh no! See, this is what happens. No! We better rest too. I can keep reading. We're way ahead of schedule. We can rest a few days. I'm bleeding and I'm pain. Hank's got a coughing fever sort of. Okay, I'll rest for 3 days. Excuse me? Excuse me, sir. I'm over here. What do you
My
have to
brother
say?
commenced farming out west 2 years ago. He said a better wheat crop can't be had.
Oh, that's interesting.
I hear a young child in a train just behind us was killed yesterday when a rifle fired accidentally as someone set it in the wagon. They buried that young'un and covered the grave with stones so as the wolves couldn't reach it.
There's lots of tragedy on the trail. Like, it was hard to get out west this time. But yeah, definitely, that had nothing to do with my accidental gunshot, I promise. That one was me. I shot myself on accident. So.
Try not to overextend yourself. If you're constantly going at an arduous pace, you increase your chances of someone getting sick or injured. Trust me, I know.
I know. That's why I try to take breaks. I try to take breaks. Okay, let's keep her moving. Okay, everyone. I think we're gonna be okay. No meat again? Ay. Lost all my ham and salt pork and stuff. There. Sometimes you can see little animals running through these little cracks and crevices. Are these all the bullets I have left? I must have another box of bullets. And if not, I'll have to trade for it. Come on. Come on, critters. Don't worry. I will hurt you. I need to survive. I don't like doing this, but I need meat. Man, there's nothing out here. I think that'll have to do for now. I'm gonna have to shoot or go hunting again soon. Okay, check the river condition. 1.5 feet, tranquil, easy. We're pretty close to the end. Alright, let's go hunting. I'm literally shooting anything that moves. No, nothing else here. Ooh. Ah! No! I missed both of them? I must not have any more. Oh, come on. Okay. 9 pounds again. I want to see... one... Yeah, so that's probably all the bullets I have left. Yikes. I love getting wild vegetables. Stop and get them wild vegetables. 15 pounds. Delicious. We're on a vegetarian diet here. See what I can get with my last 3 bullets. Better make these count. We're out of bullets. 10 pounds this time. That'll last like 2 days. What am I gonna do here? I feel like I need to... Food is low. Okay. Just need one. No, I'm not... Cooking utensils, $5. Yeah, got plenty of money, we'll do that. Don't like spending money, but it's better to have food. Ordinary river. Okay, let's go hunting here with our new... Again, I guess this... Oh, jeepers creepers. Problem right now isn't really bullets, actually. It's game. Okay, I can't be shooting all this. Okay. Oh no, come on. Antiseptic. And I'm a little nervous, you guys. I am a little nervous. We are pretty desperate in the food department, and there's just not a lot. I don't, do we have to go through the... Ugh, we have to go through the desert? Hang on, I wonder if I'm gonna have to trade. Let's see if I can get some... Oh no, that's not gonna last very long. Dried fruit. 10-pound sacks of onions. Yeah, it's not a good deal. Is this any better? Oh, come on. Nothing bigger than... Ugh, and I'm running out of bullets again. Ooh, trying to repair it. Oh boy, we're running out of supplies. I am nervous, people. Oh no. I need to rest. I was getting optimistic. I was too cocky, you guys. We're gonna rest for almost a week. I'm gonna run out of food. Okay, no meat. Let's try another hunting trip. Just eating potatoes and beans. Oh, come on, come on. Yes. Ah, thank goodness we got one bigger animal here. Wonder if there's more. I only got 2 bullets. There's a gopher or something I saw over here. Yeah. I think there's gonna be anything bigger. If you shoot, they start sprinting across the screen. So I wonder if I should wait, see if one of those antelope or deer, whatever they are, poke their head out. I only have 2 bullets. I don't want to use them on... Just move. Might just move and see if... There. No, what? No. I got one at least. Okay, that's much better than past trips. You look like a person who'd have some bullets.
I declare, my tired feet came to life hearing that fiddler. I danced aplenty.
What fiddler?
It feels nearly like back home to have neighbors.
See if you got bullets. I love your story, but I am looking for bullets. I wonder if you have a rifle sheath, if that helps you from shooting yourself, if that lowers those chances. Let's just do it's easier. There we go. Okay. No, I can't trade my I'm not gonna. Okay, $5. Sure. All right, we've got more bullets if we need them. Ooh, can get some hay. That's nice. I think I might have to cross the desert next here. Come on, big animals. Did I get enough? Okay, yeah, alright. Let's gather some hay. Alright, 6 bales. Alright. Feeling better. Oh, see, this is... Yeah, let's rest a couple days. There's no grass. I can't rest that long. Come on, party. Everyone's doing good. 40-mile desert. Definitely waiting until sunset. Do not travel in the day in the desert. Oh boy. No water. I think we just have to... I just have to go. Go. I don't have any food. Oh! No! Oh, the desert is a beast. Oh, no! I died of thirst. Oh, that's the end of the road. It's the end of the trail. We died trying. Everybody's in pretty bad shape. Critical. Aphrodite's dead. Yep. I guess I did take the Donner Party trail. That was rough at the end there. It's all because of that hill where we lost all that stuff. That's what I'm blaming it on. Well, I did save it halfway through, so maybe another day I might pick it up from where we left off at that save point. Let's take a look at the list of legends. Yeah, so this is my previous high score, 31,000. I was hoping to get above that. Well, it was fun. We tried. We almost made it. I mean, we were pretty close, I'm pretty sure. But not quite. Alright. So that's it for today. I'm gonna end my stream there. We tried. But hopefully next time we'll get to California, get to the Sacramento Valley, and try until luckily we aren't real pioneers. So if we die, we can go back and try again next time with the knowledge we learned on our first trek. So, anyway, happy Friday, everyone. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me on the Oregon Trail. Happy to have you come along, and I appreciate any follows. That's all I'm going for right now is getting a few followers here. It's fun to engage with everyone and fun to play these nostalgic games. And I'll play newer games. I'll play lots of different things, but I like these old computer games. They're fun. Anyway, so we're gonna stop there. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next time.